Hey everybody, good day and good energy to y'all. Hold on. Excuse me, I did hustle this video a little bit, and because Joy made a video, she must have made it last night, that said it was 14 hours ago, which is interesting because this morning I checked to see if she made anything, and I hadn't seen that video earlier, so she must have re-uploaded it after deleting it. But anyway, in the video, I watched the beginning for a little bit, and then I just, scrolled to see where my finger stopped and checked it out from where it was, and she was talking about, the title of the video is Finish Them, and, excuse me, she was talking about guerrilla warfare, and there's no rules, and if you have a vendetta, to go after them. And then also to get in the way of somebody, like if somebody has a vendetta, or to get in the way of anybody else is evil. And I just wanted to clarify some things on that issue because I disagree. I also think that she is saying things that could get herself and others into some really, really funky waters if they ain't careful. So, going back to karma again. Vendetta is all about revenge. It's all about eye for an eye, violence, violence. You hurt me, I hurt you. It doesn't get anywhere, it doesn't grow, it just cancels each other out. So the vendetta shit does not work. That's what we've been doing forever. It's the whole point. And those of us who know a little bit more have got to be able to take the slap and not slap back. Now, there's different courses of action to help direct the slap so that slap doesn't continue. But you don't slap back. It's doing the same thing. You're acting just like they are. You're being them. So the vendetta thing does not work, not to mention karmatically it's going to come back on you because it's been said to turn the other cheek. Vengeance is for the Lord and the Lord's wrath. If somebody does something to you, first of all, you had that coming. So you really should embrace, the fact that you've been doing some shit that you shouldn't be doing and something bad happened to you because you needed to have something bad come to you. Even if it was just from a growing experience of dealing with the resistance of your life, doesn't mean because something hard comes into your life or something you don't want to deal with that you go and make something hard on somebody else. That's not what an enlightened being does. No, he learns how to embrace the moment and transmute it and integrate it into his life in a positive way to help things all grow. So, just on the jump, be careful with that, Joy. Vendetta is not the way to go. And what's happening with Joshua, I feel like it's caused a little bit of a stir, which is good. I'm glad because it's a very serious matter, and there's a lot of serious things happening. But even he last night had an issue with friends of his whom are very well connected in the hood of New Orleans, down on Elm Street. If y'all know New Orleans, in the area near the airport is down there. It's a very serious area. So he's talking with these people that he knows very well, that he's grown up with, that he's walked with. And, he's having some beef with some of them, and some of them are coming at him with some pretty powerful words. And he does not respond with, let's fight, let's duke it out. No, he responds with, I know, I know about you, and I'm trying to help guide you the right way. But if you keep pushing me and challenging me like this, just because out of your hurt ego, then I will have to, put you in a position to help teach you a lesson. That doesn't mean he's going to go and strike and beat him up and anything else. It means he's going to take care of things responsibly and help teach him a lesson, help show him the right way to be the bigger man. That's the whole point here for those of us who know more. And if you're not able to do that, then that says that you really don't know more, or you don't want to know more, or you're fighting yourself, because I know that Joy knows more. That's just what I feel. But I still think she's feeding on her own hurtness inside of herself, and so she still has a desire to hurt others. It is what it is. I know what it's like. I still get it too sometimes, but it's not the right way. That's the wrong way. That's going to leave you in a karmatic debt. That's going to lower your vibrations. That's not going to get you into the kingdom of heaven. You can't have any hate for anybody else in your heart. Your heart has got to be as light as a feather. So, anyway, I just want to come on here and share that with you guys. And then also, before I go, because there was something else that happened when I was walking Little Bear that I wanted to share with you. The expression, good intentions sometimes good intentions have bad outcomes. You know, it's essentially like that, but it's about being nice, you know. And when I was walking Little Bear, we were at a cross, right? It was a 4-way intersection, and there was a stop sign for one way, and it was a free go the other way. So we were walking, and we were on the free go side, but I saw there was a bicyclist coming, you know, in which she had the stop sign, but it's a bicyclist and stuff, so a lot of times they just ignore the stop sign and they just go on through. So, but I knew if I kept walking at the pace I would have blocked her path, and she would have had to stop. So, but I felt for her, and I wanted to be nice, and so I decided to hurry on and get across the street quickly. And in doing so, by me doing that, I think I triggered her. I gave her the feeling that she could then just kind of avert the stop sign and keep going. And that's essentially, I think, what she did. However, but as I was getting to the other side of the street, I saw there was a very large truck coming at a pretty rapid speed from the direction without a stop sign. And had he not been aware, thank goodness he was very aware, and he jumped on the brakes quick. Even though he was in the right, he hit his brakes first, and then the bicyclist slammed on her brakes right at the stop sign. And you know, ultimately, a lot of that it's my fault, because I rushed, you know, when I should have just walked calmly with Little Bear and allowed her to stop at the stop sign as she should, because those stop signs are there for a good reason. They save lives, you know, not just in the traffic sense, but in life too. When things are telling you to stop and slow down, you should stop and slow down. It's for a really good reason, you know, safety. So, you know, I just wanted to share that, you know, experience I had today, and that lesson I learned, that, you know, you do the right thing. Don't do the nice thing. Don't do the kind thing. Don't do the giving them the sugar, what they want. You know, like that lady needs to learn to stop at a stop sign. And then I looked back and I saw she actually had a kid behind her too, you know, so she should not be running stop signs. It's dangerous. It's really very dangerous, especially in Portland with how congested everything is. You know, and I should not be doing anything to give her the impression that she can run a stop sign, because that's exactly what I did. I was like, oh, I'm going to hurry up so she doesn't have to stop at the stop sign. And then she picked up on that and actually tried to do that, and almost got herself in an accident. Almost got her killed, and maybe her kid killed. Thank God that didn't happen. Hallelujah. But again, you know, it's serious things happen, man. And sometimes it's the small little, you know, decisions we make in our day that can have huge impacts. It's also going back to the vendetta thing. You know, don't go out seeking vengeance. Everything that happened to you happened because it needed to happen to you. It's a lesson to learn from, you know, and if you take that lesson as a lesson to, I need to go and hurt more people because they hurt me, you're falling into the victim mentality, first of all, and then you're also putting a karmatic debt on yourself. And with the way the world is, there's so much of that shit already going on. Do you really think we need more of that? No, we need people to chill out, to learn that whatever happened to them happened because they made their own bed, and it came to them because it had to come to them. You know, and to learn from the lesson, to transmute from it, to grow it into something new. Don't keep on doing the same shit over and over again. It's like continuing to get in fights. Or a drug addict who just continues to get fucked up over and over and over and over again. Eventually, it is going to kill you, and in a very miserable way. So I warn you guys to stop with this vendetta shit. That's the Most High's work. Y'all are not the Most High. So just relax on that, okay? Take care of yourselves. Take care of the people around you if you can. You know, find some love in your life, or find out how to love yourself, or just find out who you are, you know, or to love everybody around you. Just do something different than, you know, hating on things, all right? I love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.